Hi Geminis, welcome to your love mid-monthly reading. This is for singles and for couples, so I will be doing singles first and then couples right afterwards. And I will timestamp so you don't have to worry about, fast forwarding or anything. I'll timestamp that for couples. So let's go ahead and see what the general energy is in love for my singles first for Gemini. And this is Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on for single Geminis in love or looking for love for the next 2 weeks. Angels, please go ahead and show us. What do you see going? Okay, so we have flirt coming out first. Beautiful card. Definitely with this energy, the potential is there. The energy is there to have this flirty, fun, giddy kind of energy. And while it's not too serious, you know what I mean? It's not too like, oh my God, where is this going to? It's actually just like really fun. It's like really exciting. And it kind of rebirths you in a way. Like it kind of ignites something. So if you've been feeling kind of stagnant, this energy that's coming up from the 20th, 4:20 to 4:30, like it's going to definitely ignite you, okay? So yeah, flirt energy is really good. For some of you, you're even getting the message to lighten up a little bit. This says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Whew, okay, so next we have release your ex and codependency. So Gemini, Gemini singles, we kind of have a little bit of an issue. There definitely is sometimes a case of being stuck on somebody and wasting your energy. And in the moment, you don't realize that you're wasting your energy. You are checking this person's page, social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. You're checking it every single day. And literally 2 years later, you look back and you go, why the fuck was I wasting my energy looking at this person's profile? It's almost like a fixation. It's almost like an addiction. And sometimes we have to remember the difference between is this really like our heart that's feeling this, or is this a mental thing, And you can apply that to any single thing. I have a routine of doing this every single night. Is this because I'm in love with the routine, or is this just my personality that wants to cling to routines and things like that? And for some of you, I do get that energy. Like, I don't feel like you feel deeply about this person, but mentally you're kind of like in this routine, this hamster wheel almost. Now, these readings do go vice versa. I have to say that. So if you're like, hell no, that's not me, well, then that's not you. Don't worry about it. Like, obviously, you know you, right? But if you do relate to that, it is telling you that it is time to let this go. Make a plan to actively let this addiction go. So for some of you, you know who you are. You've been checking that person's page nonstop, multiple times a day or once a day. It doesn't matter. Let it go, because this person for sure is probably not for you. Now, for those of you who are like, well, that does not resonate at all. Well, some of you actually have someone who is continuously stalking. Let's be real, right? We live in the stalking era. They're literally stalking you, and they are continuously looking at your profile, your pictures, blah, blah, blah. And this person needs to let you go. We have released your ex, so this person needs to let you go. So let's go a little bit deeper. Let's figure out who it is, why they're so connected to you, and so forth. Now, I will break these cards down into 3 unless I feel like I don't need to. Then, one card will be just self-evident. There you go. But sometimes, guys, we run out of time. Like, for real, like my camera only records to 30 minutes. So sometimes we just run out of time. It is what it is. But I will really try to get through every single card. So the first thing I want to check out is the releasing your ex, because this is somebody that I feel when I think about this ex, this is like somebody, this is somebody that you felt you were going to get married to. This is somebody you felt that you were going to have children with. Like it was like a serious relationship. I'm not talking about a relationship that was like, oh, it was like 4 months, 5 months. No. I'm talking about somebody you dated for multiple years. That's what this is telling me. This release your ex has to do with you Geminis who dated someone for multiple years. And this is saying let that person go, okay? This is someone you thought you would have a family with. So let's go ahead and see who this is. Whoever this is, trust me, they have not changed their stripes, their spots, etc. They are still deceptive. They are still liars. Like, seriously, Gemini, I'm not like, oh my god. Like, we have the Knight of Swords reversed as well. We have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. This is definitely telling me that this was a person that they're not a very loyal person, so this person definitely cheated on you in the past. So we're narrowing down who the hell this person is. This person was deceptive, Seven of Swords. This person made you worry. They made you feel anxiety. They made you feel on edge. And the thing is with relationships, while they should be exciting, but they should also be fulfilling. And they should never make you consistently feel like you're on the edge. You are consistently worried if they're cheating. You are consistently feeling like, oh my god, this relationship is like a drama. Like, the relationship shouldn't feel like a fucking soap opera. The relationship should feel like, oh wow, I enjoy being with this person. I love this person. It's exciting. It's fun. They help me grow. But the relationship should never be like, oh, this is a never-ending saga. This is a soap opera where I'm always feeling like, are they being honest? Are they lying? Is there fights? Do I feel depleted in this relationship? So I wonder why you're hanging on to this person so much, because we have released your ex and we have this energy here that is like, holy shit, like this is not good energy. And do you understand like why you're getting this message to release this person? Because they don't bring any light into your life. When we look at this energy, it's all gray. It's all gloomy. I mean, look at this. You know, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. None of these cards are happy, fun, exciting. They're all gloomy. They're all ridden with anxiety, distress, etc., etc. And so whoever this person is, it's been a long time coming. It's time to let them go, Gemini, because you know you are an air sign. You are so magnificently intelligent, thoughtful, but it's almost like you're using all of that juice for this person and it's being wasted. You know, it's like totally being wasted. And so it is definitely time to look beyond. The Three of Wands is definitely a card about the future. It's about seeing what's next, what's new, what's coming up. And it doesn't have to do with this person, because you look at this energy and you have released your ex and you see these gray, gloomy cards. And I know that you know that you've been focusing on this person for way too long and it's time to let them go. And I do feel like you're getting a moment of clarity in the next 3 weeks that's going to show you, you know what? Maybe the future is brighter, is better, is warmer. Because when you look at all these great cards, it also connects with the energy of cold, clinical, no feeling, no emotion, but a lot of mental anxiety that may even make you feel poorly about yourself. So if you have been feeling that way, if you have been going through this, it is time to let it go. Because even with the codependent energy, this says addictions are affecting your romantic life. And it is true. You are being caught in this little wormhole of this person who's not good for you. Clearly, because look at these cards. You know, look at these cards. It's a toxic situation. And I actually do feel, Gemini, and you can flame me in the comments, whatever. I love you guys anyways. But like you know, you're literally addicted to this person. It's a mental addiction. So try to meditate on that, I feel, because some of you may confuse this energy and think, oh my God, well, I just, you know, I love this person. I'm obsessed with this person because I love them. But for some of you, it's actually a mental addiction, okay? Codependency. You're afraid to let go because this is something that you know. And when you know something, it's comfortable. And when you have to go out into the unknown, like the Three of Wands, you don't know what's on the horizon. You don't know what's around the corner. And that can definitely be scary, right? But I will tell you guys, it's okay to let go because look at this. Literally, guys, I just had this flash in my I don't know, like my mind's eye or whatever, and I thought about a pool, and I thought about like when you are like me and you're like 5'1" and you're afraid in a sense to go to the deep end, like the 5 foot deep end, because like, come on, you know, I need more than an inch to freaking breathe, right? But like I thought about like when you go to the deep end and you're so afraid, right? And so you're just like holding on to the sides because it's what you know and it's what makes you comfortable. But it is almost time to just kind of go into the deep, go into the unknown, and let go of the pool edge. That's what the Three of Wands says, because you're not having the best life experience by holding on to this person, whoever it is. It could definitely be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? Yeah, so let's let go of that. The codependency is definitely leading on this energy. And since we do have codependency, let's check that energy out. Angels, please show us, for my single Geminis, a little bit more about this codependent energy. I mean, do I need to say anything about this? Like the Three of Swords, like come on. Three of Swords energy. This codependent energy, it's only making you feel worse and worse and worse. You've got to break yourself out of this cycle, okay? And addictions are not easy. Whether they are alcohol, cigarettes, heavier drugs than that. But people don't emphasize the fact that people are addicted to people at the same time. And I do feel some of my Geminis can have this feeling, this addiction to somebody, or it could be someone is addicted to you, okay? The Three of Swords. But right now I do feel as though whatever this is, whoever this is, let's see if I can get a person. Nope. Nobody's coming out right now, but you know, you are coming up and you are imbalanced, okay guys? So the good thing about this reading is it is only for the next 2 weeks, so it's not that crazy, but it is definitely like a highlight in where you should be focusing your energy. And I do feel for a lot of you, you've got Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords reverse, that you could honestly be getting addicted to some things because you don't have love in your life. With the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups reversed and you coming up in balance like this, I do feel for some of you, you are clinging on to habits because you want a commitment, you want a connection, you want a romantic relationship. And this subconscious desire is kind of turning into some kind of weird things on the physical level. So subconsciously, you've got this bubble of like, I want a relationship, I want a commitment, you know? And it's kind of manifesting itself in ways where maybe you're going back in your mind to an ex, or for some of you, you have an ex who is, obsessing about you, or for some of you, we have this energy of just, as I said, there's a disappointment level here. But, you know, with the Queen of Swords reversed, I definitely see there's like an imbalance. And when I see the Queen of Swords, you could be male, you could be female, it doesn't matter. But with the Queen of Swords specifically, I get this feeling of like you want to be nurtured. You want You want words of affirmation, and you're in a time period where you're not getting that in the next 2 weeks too much. Not for all of you, but you know, this is general reading, but for some of you, you're not getting those words of affirmation. And so if you find yourself feeling depleted, feeling empty, like, oh my God, I need someone to tell me, like, hey, beautiful, good morning. You know, like, we love those things, right? I think everybody does. And if you find yourself in a space where you feel like you're not getting that, please, 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 don't just go back to an ex because you're missing that emotion, that feeling. You're being asked to propel yourself forward. Go through the fog. Go through that pain. Don't go back to someone who you know you're going to get it from if you know that was a toxic relationship, okay? And this, what I'm seeing is some Geminis are going to be going back to somebody just to get those words of affirmation almost. And Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles shows me that you were never happy when you were with them. So, you know what I'm saying? Just let it, I'm just going to let that slide. So, guys, if I could make these readings 45 minutes, an hour long, I totally would. But, you know, can't do that. Like, this is not my full-time job, unfortunately. I wish it was, but life's expensive, y'all. I do this reading, like, seriously, because I love reading for people. I love being able to pull messages for people. But I do have to keep them relatively short because I do like to do private readings and also these readings as well. And I still have to love my boyfriend and my dog and, you know, everybody else. So I really wish these could be longer. But obviously, if you book a session with me, you know, you can book as long as you want. We can go deep. We can get to the nitty gritty. But for general readings, I hope that this does suffice. I really, really do. I love to do these readings. So with the flirt card here, guys, we do have... it's very possible in the next 2 weeks you will have a flirty connection with a fire sign. Now, this is for those that do not resonate with either of these two cards, so we're doing a whole new spread, guys. But we have a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And with the Tower here, this actually shows me that in the past, this alludes me to the fact that this could be a previous relationship as well, because the Tower shows that something... with this person, there's history because there's been something that has happened between the both of you. But I do feel like it's almost like really weird because it's like there's a whole new start. There's a whole new fresh start with you and this fire sign person. And I'd almost feel like a lot of you Geminis are taking a risk when it comes to this person because you have seen... if this is someone from the past, at least, you have seen some traits in them that may make you question, I was going to say question their sanity. Ha ha ha. That's not funny because I know my fire signs are going to be like, oh, you're an asshole. You know, like, seriously. But anyways, guys, we have fire sign energy, we have the Fool. So we have somebody that Gemini is a little bit cautious of in a sense because they're like, okay, I can't predict this person. The King of Wands especially, any fire sign, when they're reversed, it's like, oh my God, so unpredictable. The Tower, the Fool, very unpredictable. But what I feel about this person is that while they're exciting, while they definitely like rev up the energy in your life because maybe you've been feeling like your life is bland, this person is going to add that spice to your life. But you will have to deal with unpredictability. You will have to deal with their emotions that can be up and down. Like, seriously. But I do feel as though some of my Geminis are craving this energy. Like, the Fool, it's like they want this energy. You guys want this energy. Now, it could be vice versa, where somebody is coming to you because they crave this excitement, this unpredictable energy, this like, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, either you are craving this or somebody is coming to you and craving this, and they feel that you have this spark. Okay? But definitely there will be flirty energy. I want to go deeper into this, but guys, I think we're about out of time. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. I love you guys so much. If you would like a personal reading, the link is going to be down below. You can order a email reading from me. They're about $8.88. You can order same day readings, only $10 extra. And I really feel like my prices are good. Like I have to say, I'm confident that I've lowered my prices to where I feel like they're affordable. But let me know how you feel about that, you know? Let me know if this reading even resonated with you, like seriously. So guys, have a beautiful rest of April. I'll miss you until May. And let's go ahead to my couples. So, coupled Geminis, what is going on, y'all? We got 10 minutes. Let's get into this. So, angels, please connect me to my beautiful couple Gemini couples. And I hope that they have been having a beautiful and amazing April. Please tap me into the main energy that you see going on there and what messages you feel that you need to reveal to them in the next 2 weeks. Attraction, wedding. Oh my god, guys, like seriously. This is going to be a short reading. I'm not going to lie. Like this is freaking gorgeous. You have soulmate, you have attraction, you have wedding. If you could see me, I'm doing the Home Alone face right now. I'm like, that's so awesome. Because literally, I really can't remember a time when I did a couples reading and it was just so succinct. It was so like positive, positive, positive. You know, because I will tell you that the romance deck is not all positive. It's really not. So to get 3 beautiful cards, it's definitely like, you know, Geminis, y'all got a smooth ride. And I do feel like intuitively I did pick that up because I spent 20 minutes on the singles. You know, they really needed it, guys. So I do apologize if you feel a little bit gypped. But look, y'all have there's nothing bad coming up really for the majority of you. Like the 90% energy is positive. So y'all can enjoy a beautiful next 2 weeks with your partner. You know, enjoy it. I really don't have much bad to report for you guys. But, you know, let's go ahead and clarify a little bit just to see what else we can pick up. So I am definitely, guys, come on, really? So we have King of Stones. So King of Stones is, you know what it is. It's air. This is the King of Swords. So the first card that actually comes up is you. It is you. You know, I do feel as though, you know, either you or your partner, maybe the both of you, have definitely worked on, you've definitely worked on how you deal with frustration in your life. You're definitely working on how you deal with anxiety, with pain, with frustration. And you're learning how to transform that energy into positive energy, because as mad as you are can literally be transformed into how happy you can be. It's kind of a weird statement, right? Because it's like, really? But really, that's the truth. We have the 5 of Arrows here, which says frustration. We also have the Ancestor card here. So I do feel with this Ancestor card, some of you definitely have an ancestor around you who is helping to guide you. Or for some of you, you are learning the lessons that maybe your ancestor didn't learn, but you are learning in this lifetime. Because I do strongly believe in our DNA holding traits from our past, trauma from our past. And when I say past, not just our past, but from your mom's past, your grandma's past, your great-grandma's past. I do believe in ancestral trauma and things like that in our DNA. They're in our DNA for sure. And so I do feel for some of you this next 2 weeks, if you notice that you are handling situations differently, if you notice that you are, you know, kind of evolving in a sense when it comes to your emotions, the way you handle things, Trust me, this is you clearing karma from ancestors. And so that's pretty awesome, to be honest. Yeah, because the ancestor card is here. We have the Five of Vessels and Ecstasy. So not only do we have so many cards here that shows that some of you are married to your partner, or this is the partner that you will marry, Gemini couples. Chances are the person you're with right now, you're going to marry. If you're watching this video, that is, you know, because I know there's a million Geminis out there, but there are only so many of you who actually clicked on this video. And for those of you that did click on this video, you have the message that this person is your soulmate, and this person is someone you're going to get married to. And with the attraction card, this is someone that you will continuously find yourself attracted to. You know, because sometimes people say, oh, the attraction fades. Nope. This person that you're with, there is some beautiful bond, and it could be because y'all are soulmates. You will continue to be attracted to this person for the duration of your relationship, okay? The Ecstasy card. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I could literally stare at this card for hours. You've got all the beautiful stars. And you know, if you've ever seen The Lion King, right? You know what scene I'm talking about when Mufasa is talking to Simba and he goes, look at the stars. These are the kings before you, or the ancestors, right? And you've got the stars, you've got the ancestors, you've got your angels, and you've got the ancestor card. So a lot of you are right now being influenced and guided and helped and heavily blessed by your angels, by your guides, by your ancestors. And so a lot of you wound up with your soulmate who was your destiny. Okay? So this is such beautiful energy. We even have the Three of Bows, which is fulfillment here, the Three of Wands, and look at that. Y'all are intertwined, and I really feel a lot of you, if you ever break up with the person that you're with, you will continue to be bonded with them. Like, so it's kind of like you're stuck with them for life. Oh my God, guys, please let me know how you feel about this reading. I hate that I was so short with it, but you know, the energy is gorgeous. You're with your soulmate. A lot of you are going to get married to this person. If you would like a personal reading to get a little bit deeper into this, let me know. The link's down below. I do email readings. I also do same-day video readings if you want that as well. But honestly, guys, I hope you enjoy your partner, love your man, love your woman. Have a beautiful rest of April, and I cannot wait to see you guys. I can't wait to see you guys in May. So hopefully you continue to stay tuned, and you know, you can always email me too if you want. All right. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.